Hello, I'm Julie and I'm going to talk about coherent team communication. I've gone through a number of articles that describe this technique. What I've learned over reading these articles is people on teams really want to communicate effectively. They just want to communicate in their own way. Another thing is communication can seem quite complex, but if I boil down certain points, it can be quite simple. Let us look at the coherent communication techniques. Know that people communicate and think differently. Learn the communication and thinking styles. Know your own styles. Identify others' styles. Bridge the gap and speak their language. For instance, you are a detailed person and someone is a high level person. Understanding that they might not need all the details as you do, so speaking in their language suffices. Number two, build a safe environment that builds trust and respect, which lends everyone to think differently. Think about ideas that other people may have, and it gives people a comfort level to speak up. Acknowledge other people's viewpoint. You do not necessarily have to agree to everyone or to everything that one person is saying. Sometimes, when I am open to do that, I'm usually learning something different and I'm swayed to think about things and do things in a better way. So, you just have to listen and you do not have to agree to everything everyone is saying. Number four, talk about a common vision or the common goal in the team. So that way, you are not thinking about what's in it for you, you're thinking about a collective or their greater good. Number five, build goals and objectives. Be specific and be sure everyone knows what they're supposed to be doing. Number six, have a purpose or an intention for every communication, whether it's a meeting, a phone call, or any kind of electronic communication. Know what you want everyone to leave knowing or doing. Also, know what you need from others. Be specific and let them know what you need from them. Know what you can contribute to others. What are your strengths? What is your role? What are you able to provide to help people communicate more effectively and do what they need to do? Last but not the least, number seven, be positive and have fun. You can work hard and have fun and still get things done. Now, let us move on to improvising communication. While some people talk about ways of improving communication by looking at the communication styles and other techniques, which I found are very helpful and valid, but today let us just focus on the basics. Let us start by talking about who, the how, why, where, and the when. First of all, let us look at the who. You want to be sure that you include the appropriate people on that information. Like, if you need a decision, target the decision makers. But if it's something that you need to add to the doers of the team, send it to the doers. Also, look at the how. Determine the delivery method of how you're going to send the information. Is it going to be electronic or you're going to deliver it in person? The why. Identify the purpose of the communication you need. Do you need a decision or you're just communicating the information? Just, for the information of the people for the team. The where. Select the best location and instead of doing it in a noisy lunch area, decide you're going to deliver this information in an office setting or are you going to do it off-site or even online, maybe virtually. Also, it's important to choose the when. Choose the day or the time when you're going to do this. Are you going to do this at the start of the day or at the end of the day? In addition to this, there are a lot of ways where you can improve the communication. You can maybe organize your script well in the beginning when the team is going to have a meeting. You can have a script prepared. You can have certain materials, certain documents upfront where you want to have the team or before the time the team has a meeting. I think these are all the ways that are found helpful to improve the communication techniques.